And what we have here is Final Fantasy XIII-2, the direct sequel to Final Fantasy XIII, which basically takes place a few years after Final Fantasy XIII's conclusion, where there are these paradoxes that exist that make people believe that Lightning doesn't exist or that she's dead. And Sarah, Lightning's sister from the first game, is the only one who really truly knows the truth that Lightning is still alive, but she has no idea where she is. So now she and several other residents live in these newly populated towns on Pulse. Her town is New Bodom, and when New Bodom gets attacked by monsters, this new character, Noel, here, shows up and saves her, and then the two of them venture off to go find Lightning. And so that's the story as it is of right now. And this is a chapter that's being pulled from the game for our demo. This is basically the Brescia Ruins, which fans of the first 13 will recognize the Brescia Ruins from the original game. They've been modified with through the paradoxes. Certain elements remain the same, certain elements have changed. And as a result of the paradoxes, it's creating the existence of this beast, Atlas, where he shouldn't be. And so right now we're actually about to get right into a battle with Atlas, and from there you'll actually be able to see a lot of the elements that have stayed the same and a lot of the elements that have changed. So, as you can see here, Sarah has a Moogle floating around with her, and the Moogle is an important element because he actually serves as her weapon. The Moogle can transform into a bow or a sword for Sarah, depending on what the situation calls for. And so right now the Moogle became a bow, but he'll be a sword in the actual battle. And so now that we've actually started into the battle, you can see that it still maintains the ATB gauge and the paradigm shift methods from the first game. So right now they're in double trouble. You can switch them over to slash and burn for the Commando Ravager setup. And so it still maintains a lot of the high-paced action fighting from the first game. And one thing I can mention, but I can't expand upon, is that the actual paradigm system will be elaborated upon to allow for further customization of strategy. How that is, I can't tell you just yet.
Save it for later.
But another way we've modified the battle system is we've included these cinematic action sequences, where you're required to do a quick time response with a button prompt. Success delivers damage. Failure will most likely deal damage to your party members and just set you at a disadvantage. And then there's a few other modifications to the battle system that I'll show you at the later points in the demo. Right now, Noel is making another attack on Atlas, so we're going to have a few more of these button responses. And so success. So we've dealt a good chunk of damage to Atlas with that, and now we're just going to finish him up real quickly. Maybe heal up a little bit too. Noel also has, right now he's currently wielding two swords, and at a later point in the game, you'll be able to combine the two swords to turn it into a spear as a different form of a weapon. So right now, we have defeated Atlas to the best of our ability, and so in come the soldiers to take care of the rest of it for us, which we actually get the joy of controlling the airplanes as well, at least how they attack, through another cinematic action prompt.